XMLSpay to help debug why this XML file is not well formed. So I've opened up in Altova XMLSpay rare.xml. Looks pretty good. And on the toolbar you will have two checks. One that's a yellow check that checks for well-formedness, and one that's a green check that says validate. Now you will not be able to validate until you have a DDT or a schema associated with this. So this is the first assignment, so you can't validate. But you can check for well-formedness. So click on this check, and down here is a message. And it's telling me that the character S is grammatically unexpected. I take a look, it's even got the S highlighted where the error is. Excuse me, got a cold here. So I can see right away what the problem is. You need to have a root. Every XML file needs to have a root, and the root element can only be at the very beginning and at the very end. So this XML file has the first element of title, and so it says that's the root element. So the end of this XML file is wherever I find title. Well, here's title right here. So it does not expect anything else to be in this XML file, and that's why you're getting the error. I'll show you over here in our readings, okay, that we have a student opening and closing, but notice the root is students. Students can only occur once. So take a look at your XML file, decide what your root element will be. It really doesn't matter what you decide to call it, but decide what your root element will be. Put it here before title, scroll all the way down here and put it here at the bottom. Maybe it's called rare items. You can't actually have a rare items as a name for an element though because of the space. So maybe you want to call it items. So you can put items up here, items down here. Let's go ahead and do that and see if it works. Excuse me. Maybe there's other errors I haven't checked yet. So items at the beginning, items at the end. Oops, needs to be like this. And let's check again. Now we got an error with the T. Oh, that's because it's put it in there again. Let's check again. Now we have an error with artist. This needs to be a record here. It even tells me, see, XMLSpay is actually trying to tell me what I need to put there. That's neat. And an item here, and it says end tag must not have a name item. So we've got a beginning item and an end item. Oh, I see, we don't have a beginning item here. And then of course XMLSpay wants to put the matching one in, which you don't need yet. And there we go, we're well formed. So, I don't know, play around with it. You got to get used to the environment, but that's why that file wasn't validating.